Ask Andre, I'm one of these optimistic guys, one of these guys who believes that God has a perfect plan, a destiny for all of us, and it involves us being united with Him. But first, that starts with being united with one another and getting out of these battles that we're currently in. So continuing from our last one, even working through the issues takes unity. How can we expect to have unity in a relationship if we are not being united as a community in talking about these issues and working through all of the issues? And it's just like everyone wants to tell everyone else what's wrong with you, and they want to just be the new boss and tell people, well, if you can just get this together, men, then we'll be good. And women, if you could just change this or that. And there's a lot of frustration. There's a lot of reasonable, pessimism, reasonable feelings of just wondering, can it ever change? But the fact is, most of us are not going to be what we should be, and we're not even going to have the kind of life and just overall peace and lasting, sustainable joy when we're missing that union. That's just reality. So we can either continue to just try to, struggle and sacrifice by having lack, or we can have positive struggles and work together peacefully and not have to have that lack and get to the bottom of what's missing and figure out what can be done different. This thing is getting very prickly. It's getting to where, we can't even have civilized conversations, and it's just getting downright ugly. So the patterns I'm seeing is people humble themselves. They get to that place of frustration. They know they have to make some changes, and they say, okay, I want to do something different, but now I can't find somebody else who's on that page with me. And part of that is true, but a lot of it is just that we don't even understand what each other need. If you don't know the four essential needs of a man, how can you be prepared to be that for him as a woman? If you don't know the four essential needs of a woman, how can you be prepared as a man to not only provide that for a woman, but hopefully be a leader within your household? And as I hear all the talking heads and all these people with answers and solutions and strategies and just all of this free-spirited thinking, and they're trying to find a way around that which was already figured out, because they're trying to be free spirits. They're not trying to tap in to the one who created marriage, who created men and women, our nature and what we need and what this institution of marriage is supposed to be all about. So it's not about an end of marriage or the institution. It's about an end of ourselves, coming to an end of ourselves and getting on that last call of saying, maybe what we're thinking is not it. So I think we have to just be prepared to stop, get back to the dating market with some new ideas and new approach, and then be prepared to look ourselves in the mirror and make a pivot and turn for the better together. Like, share, subscribe.